Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody which doesn't infringe the copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107.
Fair use reaction, Black Mill Advice TV. We in the building. Let's go.
Ringo TV.
Marriage ain't nothing but a business. We've been sitting here convinced Disney then tricked us into thinking that love and marriage was a fairy tale and it was about love and being in love and all the heart.
No, marriage is not about being in love. Welcome, Black Mill Advice TV private live stream. Yeah, that's right. We're running a little test to see exactly how this goes behind the scenes. Pretty much the members will be able to pretty much come into the stream, do what they need to do, and everything will just flow along. Right? So, what we're dealing with here is marriage is a business. Now, let me just make this very clear now. If the likes are not matching the views, right? Guess what I'm going to do? I'm not going to have private streams. I'm going to keep it public and all the members are going to go through the headaches. Because, let me see. We got 2 people in the chat, but I only see 1 like on the video. It's amazing. It's amazing. But hey, this is a test. We testing this thing out, see how this thing goes. If it don't go according to plan, I'm just going to go back to the other format and pretty much we're going to do the shows in public. And, you're going to have to go through the headaches of, me taking these breaks and doing all this other stuff. I'm trying to do something different for the members so they don't have to go through this nonsense. But it is what it is. So we're going to do these streams private. And then after the show is done, then I could just pretty much release the video to the public and they could just do whatever they want with it. Right? So that's how we're going to do it. So when I get back and transition back to the whole full studio setup, we're going to be doing all our live shows privately for members only, and then we'll release the videos to the public. That sounds like a good deal. I mean, from time to time, I may do a public stream, from time to time, but I'm gonna pretty much test this thing out, see how it goes. But let's talk about this particular topic here. This is about marriage is a business, right? You all should know that marriage is a business. It's not a game. All you brothers need to pay attention and not get involved with a woman unless you're planning on losing your money. I'm just letting you know, if you do get with a woman and you try to wife her up, depending on whatever state you're in, she can take you to the ringer. And you're not going to be too happy about that. So I just need for you to know that so that, you're equipped and ready to do what you need to do. So we're going to keep this thing going like this. Again, you come into the building. This is a private live stream right now, right? I see people in the chat, but I only see, this is weird. What? It's like somebody just came and left. Members are coming in and coming out. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, let's talk about this particular issue here. You get with a woman, right? You wife her up. You thinking it's all about love and romance. No, it's not. Marriage is a business. It's not about you wifing up a sister because you want to get some cooch. That's not what this is about. You don't get with a woman because you want to get some cooch. You don't take a woman down the aisle, I should say, because you want to get some cooch. That's not what you're supposed to do as men, right? If you want cooch, just tell the sister, look, I want some cooch. That's why I'm here. I'm here for the cooch, right? I'm not here to wife you up. I'm not here for that. Matter of fact, I just want you to be my concubine. You know what I mean? You got a busy life. I got a busy life. We feeling one another. Hey, why not just see each other? Right? Make it very clear to the woman. But see, now, if you get married based on the state, right? A woman is going to take everything you own. So if you're the kind of brother that you did well for yourself, you have a certain level of success, you got to protect that at all costs, bro. Like seriously, you worked hard, right? You got to a certain level. Ain't nobody help you. That woman didn't help you, right? So why would you give her that honor of making her your wife, right? She's your wife now. She ain't help you build nothing. She's benefiting. And then after a year or two, I think it's after a year, somebody can file for divorce, right? So she filed for divorce. Now she's talking about she want half of all of your assets. How would you feel? How would you feel to know that you worked damn near 15 years to build up this world and a woman just came in and just took everything from you? Don't do it, bro. Don't marry no woman based on the marriage contract, bro. Don't ever do it. I recommend that all you brothers just deal with women accordingly. You know what I'm saying? As concubines. If you get with a woman and she's exceptionally good and well, I still feel you should tread lightly because it's a dangerous game, bro. Don't underestimate the power of vagina. It would literally make you guys get to the point where it's like, man, I can't live without her. I can't live without her. So I'm going to go wife her up. Don't do it. Because if you do it, she's going to take all your money. So let's listen to what she have to say.
Marriage ain't nothing but a business. We've been sitting here convinced Disney then tricked us into thinking.
No, it ain't convince or trick me into nothing. I don't know about no Disney stuff. I know it's a business.
Love and marriage was a fairy tale.
That's how women feel, brothers. Women believe that marriage is like a fairy tale, that it's all about love and just happiness all day and night. They don't realize that when you get into a relationship, you're going to argue and you're going to fight. You are. You're going to argue and fight.
And it was about love and being in love and all the heart face emojis and what you know. It's a business. It's a business. You need to treat it like a business. You need to choose your business partner wisely.
Don't choose her. I don't know about anything, but I don't feel that you should choose her. She look like she's angry already. You know what I'm saying? She's going to be angry.
Make sure your paperwork is in order, because if it's not in order, especially somewhere like California, it's 50-50.
50-50, which means they're going to take everything you got. They're going to take everything you got, bro. Seriously.
In California, why do you think, what's that, Gary Owens? Did y'all hear his interview when he was like, he told his wife, when he finally told his wife, what's her name, Kenya, or whatever, that he was finna leave her, and he was like, we're gonna get a divorce with Will, and he did not want to, they both filed, but you know, the proceedings don't start until at least one party gets served, and he was talking about how he was ducking the service person, but he was ducking the people who serve you.
You can't duck them, but for so long. Eventually, they going to catch you. Matter of fact, some of those people that serve you will act like they're like a FedEx or UPS worker. They'll come to your door and they'll knock your door like FedEx. You'll be like, who is it? UPS. And you'll be like, hey, great, my package is on the way. Great, hey, hold on a second, bro. I got to go put on my clothes. You come to the door, hey, sorry for, taking so long, man. Where's the package at? Oh, the package is right here. You're served. Divorce! That's how they do you, bro. That's how they'll do you. I'm just letting you know. Don't open the door, fam. When you know they serving you with them papers, don't even open your door.
Because he didn't want to file in California, because California is a 50-50 state, which lead me to believe y'all didn't have no prenup. They was together for 23 years. They didn't have no prenup. 23
years, he ain't have no prenup. 23 years, fam. And the woman filed, he filed, but it was in California, so pretty much he's about to lose everything that he built, fam. Sad.
Right? And he didn't want to give her half of what he got.
Why should he want to give her half of what he got? See, I personally feel this, the whole marriage thing is a scam, right? And I'm not talking about marriage in and itself from the Most High. That's not a scam. Marriage in the world is a scam, because if a woman filed for divorce, right, and she want out of the relationship, why is it that they want to give her what you done built? Like, that don't make sense. It shouldn't be that way. It really shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that a woman was just able to come in and get this and get that. No, it should not be that way, fam. It shouldn't be that way. It's too easy. She ain't do no work. Why should you suffer in the process after she just got everything and she ain't even help you build nothing. That's sad. That's unfortunate, but that's just the way it is. And this is why I don't recommend anybody, any brother, wife up any sister under the marriage contract, because you're going to end up losing everything you own.
And in California, that's what it is. Marriage ain't nothing but a business. We've been sitting here convinced Disney then tricked us into thinking that love and marriage was a fairy tale.
Marriage is not about love and fairy tales and all of that stuff, man. It's not about hearts and candy. Again, marriage have its ups and downs. It's about you and a woman, or you and more than one woman, building a family structure, having children, creating a legacy, getting a house, owning some land, getting property, taking care of the kids, buying them the things they need, providing them skills, education, being that example for your children to look at so that you're able to have a generation of wealth, a generation of prosperity, children that are prepared. If you have daughters, they're prepared to be wives. If you have sons, they're prepared to be husbands. You're able to teach them skills from young. So rather than them pretty much going to a 9-to-5, working, getting resumes and all of that, from a young teenage years, they're already done starting businesses. See, how many of our people do you know from a young age are starting businesses right off the top? You don't ever hear about that. We're literally trained on go to school, graduate, go to college, get a job. Nobody teaches us to go to school, graduate high school, and start a business. Nobody ever taught us that. They teach us to go to college so that now we're in financial debt because we just went to college, thinking that because we have this plaque and this education, these degrees, that somehow that mean we arrived. I know a lot of people with degrees and they broke. I know a lot of people with college educated degrees and all this other stuff. They had McDonald's flipping burgers. Nothing wrong with that at the end of the day, if that's what you choose to do for now. But to have a college education and you're in McDonald's flipping burgers, that says a lot, because that means that you're struggling at this point to pay off the school loans, to pay off all the debts. So we've been trained to think that we have to work for somebody. And see, marriage, or the union of marriage as a business, is designed to not only be between a man and a woman, or a man and more than one woman for some love purpose. No, it goes deeper than that. It's about educating your children. It's about developing a certain lifestyle that it will be passed down throughout generations and generations. And people, they don't get into relationships thinking like this. They get in, and it's mainly women. Women get into relationships purely for security. They get into them because they're looking for the guy that makes the most possible money so that she could be secured for the future years that she will be on this earth. And this is why typically you have a lot of women that by the time they live their best life now, they're in their 40s, pushing 45, 46. Now they want a quality man. Now they want a guy that is going to take care of them, a guy that is going to wife them up. And why she want this? Not because she loves you, not because she cares about you. It's security. That's what this is all about. It's all about the security that you bring because of your position in life. So if you're the kind of brother that got bread, trust and believe, once a woman typically lived her best life, played the field, got pumped and dumped, got her back blown out by multiple men, at a certain point in her life, she's going to want to get it right. She's going to look for a good quality guy. You're going to be that kind of guy that's going to come in. But see, we don't want you guys to save her. Let her stay there and sink to the bottom of the sea. Don't you do it. Don't be that guy that bailed a woman out of her misery. She waited till she's 40, 45, 50, till she's washed up. Now she want to give you the leftovers when she gave all those other creepy guys the best years of her life. Even children she gave them. How many of you brothers met a woman in whom was nice, everything was good, and you was like, man, this is a real good sister, fam. But she done gave her womb to multiple men already. You ain't even get to plant your seed yet. This woman already done popped out babies already. It's too late at that point. You really can't build. You can have her as a concubine, but it's like she's set in her ways, fam. And a lot of women, they know this. They're set in their ways. They're not going to listen to you. It's a bad deal. You can't have a business with a woman that is literally not cooperative. Even in business, you can't have employees that's there on the clock and they're not working. It's going to be bad. The bottom line of getting work done, making profits, it's not going to work. And this is the same thing with marriage, same thing with relationships. You can't get with a woman that is not bringing anything to the table in terms of helping you as a man develop the company, which is the business. This is why polygyny is very important as men. It's not about you just getting with a sister to bang. When I deal with women and when I talk to women, my primary goal is family. That's the bottom line. You meet up with women that you really are like pretty much desiring, women that you look at and you're like, wow, I can see this woman being a mother. I can see that she seems to be more pure, very feminine. She looked like the type of sister that is more cooperative. You can actually talk to her. I look for those kind of women, and it's not an easy thing to do. Sometimes you'll run into sisters, they'll have the look. They'll look like a sister that is on point, and she might be a devil. You know what I mean? It is what it is. At that point, you got to move on and go about your business. But you got to attract or get with the kind of women that is going to work with the company that you have. In other words, if you want a woman in your company, now think about it, a business is a company. So if you have a relationship with a woman, you want her to be in your company. So she has to be the type of woman that brings the type of resume and the skills necessary to help the business grow. But a lot of you guys, you get with women that want to hold back your business. They don't want you to practice polygyny. They don't want you around no other woman. They're not cooking for you. Half of these women don't want to have babies. I mean, like, what kind of business you trying to build as a man? It don't make no sense you get with a woman talking about you building a relationship and it's not built off of the business principles that companies are running. Like, you have to think of your relationship as a business. If that woman is not working with you to help you grow, you are wasting your time with her, bro. I don't care how good she look. I don't care if you get sex out of the deal. It doesn't matter. You guys have to really start to look at women, not just because they're beautiful and all of the other things that we love about sisters, but the woman have to work with you. The woman have to be the kind of woman that's a ride or die chick. I mean, she's there for you. She'll run errands for you. She'll cook for you. She's there for you. Whatever you need, she's there to serve and help. No different than when a woman is on a 9 to 5, she's helping out at the job. She might be a secretary. She's running errands. She'll get coffee for the office. She'll do all these different things to make sure the company is running good. But yet when she go home to her man, for some odd reason, she don't feel like she have to serve. She don't feel like she got to do anything for him. And that's unfortunate. And a lot of guys are in those type of situations. I find that a lot of women understand how to do business at the work environment, but when they come home to their man, they don't know what to do. So you don't want to build up your life as a man and you become very successful, because see, a lot of you brothers that will look at this particular stream, especially those that catch the replay, a lot of you brothers, there's going to come a point in your life, either you have reached your level of success or you're going to reach that certain level of success down the road. Once you get there, you're going to have a lot of women from your past trying to come at you now. Don't allow yourself to feel like, okay, I'm going to get my revenge by hooking up with them, probably pump and dump. And don't do it, bro, because it might be a situation where you might get one of them women pregnant. They might get attached. They want to end up stalk you. They might file some weird charges against you. It's very dangerous out here. Once you're a brother and you get to a certain level of success and you really made it in life in terms of reaching the goals you always aspired to get to, at that moment, you got to really protect your assets. You have to protect who you are as a man, and you just can't allow any woman to just come up in your life just because you got paper like that. See, a lot of you brothers, when you get money, you turn stupid. I understand you got bread. I understand you want to shine. You want to drive good, live good, do the things that you always wanted to do. You deserve it. I mean, you worked hard for yours. You did what you had to do in life. You deserve to shine. You know what I mean? I can't knock you for wanting to shine. At the same time, the advice that I'm trying to give you is you got to protect your livelihood. You got to protect your image as a man, and don't allow women to get too comfortable around you. In other words, don't be the kind of guy that just let women just do whatever they want around you. Make them know that you will be replaced. Like, seriously, like a woman got to literally walk on eggshells if she's around you. That's how you got to have the way you move. Women are supposed to know that when they're around you, it's a privilege. You know what I'm saying? They're not entitled to be around you. It's a privilege for them to be around you. Right? And if they get out of pocket, you let them go. But don't wife up a woman based on the system, or else they're going to try to take everything you have, bro.
And it was about love and being in love and all the heart face emojis and what you know, it's a business.
A business. And a lot of women have made it their business to take you guys' assets, take your money, take your resources. They'll act like they in love with you. They'll act like they're trying to be your wife. And behind the scenes, they're just trying to rock out with you for a year or two. And then they file for that divorce paper. They do it all the time, brothers. There's a lot of guys, a lot of celebrities. They all been ran through the ringer. Women will get with them. These women will stick it out with them. They'll have sex with them for a whole year. It's all an investment. It's all one big scam. And then after that, they file for a divorce. And here's how they end their marriage: irreconcilable differences. That's how they do it. Irreconcilable differences is how they normally end the marriage. Don't fall for it.
It's a business, and you need to treat it like a business. You need to choose your business partner wisely and make sure your paperwork is in order, because if it's not in order, especially somewhere like California, it's 50-50.
Wow.
In California, why do you think, what's that, Gary Owens? Did y'all hear his interview when he was like, he told his wife, when he finally told his wife, what's her name, Kenya, or whatever, that he was finna leave her, and he was like, we're gonna get a divorce with Will, and he did not want to, they both filed, but you know, the proceedings don't start until at least one party gets served, and he was talking about how he was ducking the service person, but he was ducking the people who serve you because he didn't want to file in California, because California is a 50-50 state, which lead me to believe y'all didn't have no prenup. They was together for 23 years. They didn't have.
Even if they have a prenup, you can still get ran through the ringer. These are things that you guys have to understand. That prenup is not going to save you. You know what I mean? Listen, man, bro, if you got money, man, why are you even wifing up a woman in the first place? Like you don't see you don't hear all the horror stories from other men. Like, this should be common knowledge for you brothers, fam. Like you got bread, and I'm talking about guys that are really successful. I'm not talking about, you know what I'm saying, you just got a few dollars in the bank. I'm talking about you a brother who is literally at millionaire status, right? You can't be playing around. Right? Now is not the time to be playing around with women. You got to take your life serious and understand that there are women out here that will come for you to take your money. And they will try to get pregnant by you. They will be your wife for a year and then file a divorce for irreconcilable differences. They'll say that you were at work too much, you weren't there, they didn't feel loved. And then the court is going to award them the house that you bought with your cash. That woman was not there to help you get it. You struggled, right? And now she's going to benefit off of you. And then guess what she's going to do? Once she get half of everything you own, she's now going to bring in that new guy into the house that you built. Do you want that done to you? Because it's happening right now. Women are doing that type of stuff, bro. And you don't want to be that kind of guy and you're going to feel bad about it, to know that, you know, like, man, I worked all this time and a woman just came in for 1 year and was able to take away everything I own. Why would you put yourself through that? Don't wife up no woman based on the marriage contract, bro. Deal with women as concubines. You find a woman, you and her kicking it. You let her know, look, we cool. You know what I mean? You do your thing at your crib. I got my crib where I live. We're not living together. You know what I'm saying? Don't live with no woman, bro. Keep your space. Let her have her space. And that's how you have your relationship. That way she can miss you. Because if you're up under her, she up under you all day, it's going to cause problems. It's best that you have that little separation and space. And you deal with her as a concubine. But she got to be on point in terms of being faithful to you. If she's not going to rock out with you and be faithful to you, you cut her loose. Because the last thing you want to deal with is a 304. You know what I mean? Because a lot of these women be out here 304ing, and it's very difficult for a woman to, especially when they're in the working environment. This is why I talk about the working environment with modern women. They be out there wilding out. You know what I mean? So deal with them as concubines. If you find a sister that's on point now, if a sister is on point, I'm talking about a sister, she been there with you through the gutter. I'm talking about when you were broke, you ain't have nothing, and you were down and out, you only had $1 in your pocket, and she was there. And she would cook for you, make some mashed potatoes and kind of whip something up for you. That's the kind of woman that you upgrade to wife status. You know what I mean? But it's very rare that brothers will find that. You know what I mean? Fortunately for me, I was able to do that. I don't understand in this time how you brothers are going to be able to accomplish that. You should have done that back in the day. Or maybe you did that somehow the right woman just came along and you were able to do what you need to do and she's just a good woman. If you find a sister like that, you must upgrade her to wife status, but not based on the marriage contract of the world. You know what I mean? And if you want to go the route of the marriage contract on the world, that's at your own risk. You know what I'm saying? Because if the woman is not true and later on she talking about she want to leave and, you know what I mean, you ain't good and I don't believe in polygyny and now she want to front on you, hey, that's your problem, bro, because I warned you. Y'all don't want to listen? Y'all going to have to learn the hard way. I don't believe that any man in today's day, any rational thinking man should wife up a woman based on the marriage contract. Not in today's day. You can't do that today, bro. Especially you brothers that got big business ideas and strategy. Y'all got to chill with that, fam. Like just chill. See how long that woman is willing to rock out with you when you don't got it like that. Because I always say when a woman is willing to rock out with you when you broke, you know what I mean? And then you finally get that success, that's the kind of woman you rock with because she was there with you in the sandbox when you ain't have nothing. Those are the kind of women I like, bro. Women that you don't got nothing and they still rocking with you. Why? Because they feeling you. You the man. She see you as the man regardless what your status is. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter how much money you got, whether you got a haircut, whether you're wearing designer clothes. She ain't even looking at that, fam. She's really appreciating you because you're that man and she's not even thinking about no other guy. She really not. And somebody's like, well, what if she got a job at a 9-to-5? Bro, when you have a woman that's really rocking with you, right? She can have a 9-to-5 and still not be out there fooling around with nobody. I ain't saying be paranoid now and think that any woman that is at a 9-to-5 is out there fooling around. That's not what I'm saying. You got to come to the classes, listen to the lessons, and take heed and understand. When a woman is truly bonded to you, she's not effing around with no other guy because she's not trying to lose you. Remember what I said in the beginning of the stream? A woman got to know that she could be replaced. You have to understand that. You have to make a woman know that. She have to have a certain reverential fear when she's dealing with you of possibly losing you. That's the last thing she want to do is lose a good guy like you. So if you're a brother and you that guy, you know, you got to make these women understand, like, look, you know what I mean? If you're not going to cooperate, fam, like you can be replaced. Just like with a job, just like with a company. They can hire you. You can have the nice resume. You could do your job, report to work every day on time, and they can get rid of you. Just like that. In a heartbeat. They could just get rid of you, you know, take your ID, put it into a shredder, and you're just gone. And they hire somebody else and pay them less money to do the same job. Never make a woman get comfortable when around you because marriage is a business and a relationship is a business.
No prenup, right? And he didn't want to give her half of what he got.
Why would he want to give her half?
And in California, that's what it is.
Anyway, fam, I hope you guys learned something from this particular stream here. This is our first annual private stream. Wow. Okay. Now, obviously, if I'm doing my streams public, I would have way more people during the stream. So I'm not going to do these all the time now, because if I do that, then you won't get no numbers at all. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't going to be able to pay the bills. But my point is just to run the test, because I told you I was going to come back with another stream. Didn't I tell you I was going to come back with one? Right? So we're going to do these live streams. See, here's the thing. As we gain more channel members and we know that there's more members in the building and whatnot, and they all get hip to that, what I would do is before I go live, I would have like a schedule show. In other words, make it a schedule so that all the members will be notified in like a day or two that I will be doing a private stream. That way, when I go live in terms of private, the majority of members will be tuning in at the same time. That's how I will be doing these particular private streams, because it wouldn't make sense to just pop on and just go live and none of the members know that I'm live until they see a notification come in and it's like you only got like 3 people in the building. You know what I'm saying? And I'm there for 2 hours and it's just 3 people viewing. That's counterproductive. This is why doing the live streams public is always the best option. So I will be doing both here and there. This is just a test because I said I wanted to do a test. So we're going to still continue to do the public live streams and we're going to be going on those damn breaks. We're going to be doing them breaks. But what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to limit the breaks to 10 minutes. I think 10 minutes is fair. And then we'll resume the show. I think that would be fair, because at 20-minute breaks and 30, I saw the break that I did earlier. That was damn near probably 50 minutes. That was like 45 minutes breaks. And then at the end, I just turned off the whole show. So I know some people were mad out there. You know, I did that on purpose just to show them, like, look, I'm going live. The least you could do is click the like button. Like, I don't understand the hate, but it is what it is. Shout out to Rollo for the $5.97 on the super chat. I'm on the Cash App. Appreciate your support. Right? So, yeah. Shout out to Mookie. Shout out to Mookie for the 30. Hendrix for the 15. I think I shouted them out. I don't think I shouted out Mookie, though, for the 30 on the Cash App. Right? So, yeah. So this is just a test show. A lot of information. Even in the test show, we have a lot of information. That's crazy. So I don't know. I'm going to see if this video, if I can, I should be able to put this video for public view. I might be even able to post this as a premiere. I'm not sure if YouTube would allow that. I'm not sure. But I'm going to see if it could be done, if I can post this as a premiere, or I'll just make it public. So, yeah, that's why I put the live chat in the video, because it wasn't allowing me to do the transparent live chat, because remember, it's still a private stream, so it wouldn't allow it, but it allowed me to put the screen into the video, so that way I'm able to record who was actually in the live. That way, when I play it back in public, they're going to be like, when did you go live? I didn't see the show. This is a private live stream for members only. That's why you didn't see it. So that being said, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go get me something to eat. You already done know the usual. I'm always getting me something to eat. I'm always getting me something to eat. And what I'm going to do is right after that, I'm going to go to the video that I did earlier that I shut down. And I'm going to pretty much download that particular stream, throw it into my editor, and then resume the show from where I left off and re-upload it as a premiere. So by the time you view it, you're not going to view it with the long break in the stream. It's going to be just straight through as if though everything was normal. Right? That's the power of editing. Right? So, yeah. So you brothers, y'all, you know, have a good day. You know what I mean? We're going to be back later on with more streams, more shows, a lot of things that we have in store. I can't wait to start my vlogging with the motor vlog channel. That's going to be very, very entertaining to see all the different visuals. I'm glad we're in the fall weather now, so it'll get a little cool outside. That's good for when riding around on a scooter. When you're in the hot sun, it's like it's too damn hot to be outside, fam. Like, seriously, it's nice. You know, the hot weather is excellent, but it's like you would have to wait till when it's like nighttime to actually go outside if you want to ride around, because with the scooter, it's like everything get hot. Batteries is hot. The motors is hot. It's just too damn hot, and then you're burning up and sweating. I don't got time. So that's about it, fam. You know, it is what it is. We're going to see how this thing goes. From time to time, we're going to have these little private streams, and then we're going to go rock out. If it's going to be like a big mega show, then obviously I'm going to do those particular shows public. But from time to time, I'm going to make sure that the members are able to get the live show privately. That way, we don't have to deal with none of the drama. Everybody's in the chat. Y'all can rock out. We don't have to worry about nobody doing no buffoonery. and I already done know the likes are going to be matching the views, and it ain't even really important because I already done know you're going to click the like button. The point is, it don't make no sense to have you go through the nonsense every single time I go live. So we're going to go do some premieres later on. I'm going to get those videos back up. And I'm also going to work on that other video the other day that I did where I shut down the stream. I think I was talking about the 4 or 5 things women do, and it had some light-skinned chick talking crap. I'm going to finish that video, and I'm going to upload that one back up as a premiere so everybody can continue to view that one as well. That was another stream we had shut down due to people not clicking the like button. People think that I'm playing, fam. I'm not playing when it comes to that like button, fam. I'm shutting everything down. You know, they can unsubscribe. I had a lot of people unsubscribe, a whole lot of people unsubscribe. I'm like, hey, I'm happy about that. Y'all can go ahead and unsubscribe because y'all the folks that are actually holding back the platform. I don't need those kind of people around me, fam. It'd be those kind of demons that hold back your platform from growing. I need them to go because those are the people that don't support you. They never hit the Cash App, never hit the Super Chat, and they definitely don't share the videos or click the like button. So I could care less if they unsubscribe. It's not even about that. It's about having people that actually support the movement because in order for the platform to grow, it got to be the people that are viewing sharing the videos. Share the videos, share them with your coworkers, share them here, post them on Facebook, get the word out there because that is what helps the platform to grow. You know what I mean? It's very important because again, all these female platforms on YouTube, man, their platforms are flourishing because the guys are that much of a simp. They don't have a problem helping women to grow. And it's sad because these guys are out here losing and yet they're helping women to win. And I'm like, damn, you guys are helping all these female platforms to hit 100K subscribers in a week and overnight. And yet all the brothers, they're struggling just to get a few views. That's sad, man. You're never going to win as men if you continually helping all these women to win. I don't understand that logic. Brothers are supposed to be helping the brothers so that we can grow and build our spaces so that we can talk and have conversations. But it seems like men are helping women to grow. And by the time them women grow, they're going to forget about all you brothers. And they're going to have everything they need to thrive and flourish. And you guys are going to be sitting back like, man, I actually helped this woman to grow her empire. And she ain't even doing nothing for the brothers. Sad situation. Anyway, y'all take care. Have a good day. We'll be back. Blackmail Advice TV. And that's about it. Y'all take care. Catch you in the next stream. Blackmail Advice TV. Private stream. We out, fam. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/Ringo TV Raw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at Ringo TV Raw.
This is Blackmail Advice TV. The only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw.